Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where we are heading out with Will in the party to conquer the Wyrmway and find the dragon Ansur. I've leveled our boy up. He's a pure level 12 warlock, Pact of the Fiend, or rather, Pact of the Blade. But his patron obviously is a fiend. We kept that the same for story reasons. At the moment, I've got him rocking the Hood of the Weave, borrowed from Shadowheart. Also the Cloak of the Weave, so that's a combined +3 to spell save DC and attack rolls. He's wielding Woe, which gives him another 1. Plus the Blight spell and Arcane Vampirism. He's got the Bracers of Defense since his defense is a little weak. He's rocking the Helldust boots, borrowed from our friend Shadowheart as well. He gets the choice to succeed a saving throw, the Hellcrawler bonus action, and Steadfast. He's wearing the Spine Shudder amulet, which is only a green amulet, but when the weird deals damage with a ranged spell attack, inflicts 2 reverberation on the target. So he's primarily going to be using Eldritch Blast, which has 3 beams. So he can put 6 of these on a person in any given turn. And if you see, that could be a minus... that could deal an additional 1 to 4 thunder damage and knock them prone after it rolls over, and then they would still have a -2. Basically, he can spread around a lot of minuses to saving throws with this. He's also wearing the Ring of Exalted Marrow from Shadowheart, so he can command undead and use the Ghoulish Touch Necromancy spell, and the Keepsake Ring for Dominate Beast, which may or may not come in handy. In terms of his spells, he has Blight, Eldritch Blast, this is the primary mover. He's got 3 packed slots at level 5. He comes with Mirror Image. He's currently bonded to this weapon. His Fireball, Dimension Door, Hold Monster, Flame Strike, Silence, Bone Chill, Misty Step, Poison Spray, Blight, Cone of Cold, Mage Hand, Circle of Death, Wall of Fire. Using his... he has Hex, Shatter, Confusion, Conjure Elemental, and then his Fiendish Resilience. This is a class feature he gets. I've given him resistance to piercing damage to ward off any archers. He also has Chromatic Orb and Ray of Sickness. I haven't moved any items around except for a handful of potions. So that's what he's rocking as we head out here into the world. Karlach is back in the party. Dash her up to 24. That's not going to happen. Okay, that's fine. All right. So Will's in the party. Shadowheart's taking a break. Let's head back out. Okay, let us travel.
Leather-like.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me?
Ping map. There we go. Let's travel back to Worm's Rock. Place is cleared out. Gortash is dead. Nobody here left to trouble us. We've already cleared out the prison as well in an earlier episode. Actually, before we get into this, I want to catch up on the journal. We've had a lot of updates in recent episodes, and I haven't read them. Stop the Presses is complete. I should check on this when we get back to the lower city. Investigate the suspicious toys. We stop them from distributing. Save the Gondians. We save the Gondians from the Steelwatch Foundry, striking a blow at the heart of Gortash's metal militia. What else have we got going on? Alright, disable the Steel Watch is complete. The Foundry was destroyed. Every Steel Watcher in the city has now been disabled. And we defeated Gortash and took his Netherstone. As for Jaheira, we still have to find Minsk. 2 drunken guild members let slip that Nine Fingers plans to ambush Minsk at the city's counting house. We need to get there first. The Blade of Frontiers. After reading the legend of Ansur, we discovered the Great Worm Ansur resides in a secret lair called the Wyrmway. The entrance is apparently located somewhere within Worm's Rock Prison, and the notes inside it hint that opening the way involves lightning sparks and torches. We're about to do that now. This is the same message here. We found Dribble's arm and torso. The Gondians' lives were saved with our help. We've made loyal allies in them should we ever need their aid. Grand Duke Ravengard's grateful for us for saving him. Isabel's grateful. Dame Aelin is grateful. The Gur are grateful. So we're building up some allies here. We learned the passphrase we must speak at Candlehallow's tombstones to meet with the Ballist cult. I don't remember that. But maybe when we get the prompt, I will. Impress the murder tribunal. We killed Enver Gortash and pleased Orin the Red. She bid us to bring his hand proof of our slaughter before the murder tribunal underneath Candlehallow's tombstones. Sicarius will grant us entry. Okay, there's the password. Sicarius. We've been to Candle Hallows, but I don't remember finding a way down. Maybe... Yeah, that's right. There was a door with a symbol on it that we couldn't open. Orin left us a note congratulating us for killing Gortash. Her abductee is thankfully still alive. Before we can seek Orin in the Temple of Baal and rescue the victim, she demands that we submit to trial in something called the Murder Tribunal. We killed Bane's Chosen just as Orin requested. Now we need to bring a severed hand. There we go. Okay, all caught up. Let's see if we can figure out this Wyrmway thing. Alright. So, as I said, we've already cleared out the prison. There was one prisoner down here, Otto Ott. And being a dungeon master, I have to wonder if Otto Ott might not be the dragon himself or the dragon's servant kind of hanging out up here to try to keep an eye on things, or... I'm not sure. There's just something about the fact that he's in here and doesn't want to leave that makes me suspicious of him. He's in here, right? Yeah, okay. There's no torches in here that we can hit with sparks. Let's meet with him one more time.
Oh, for Balduran's sake, leave an old man in peace.
I can't help but feel like he's involved in this Wyrmway quest somehow. But, okay, so we do have torches here, iron torches. We don't have any inside the cell here. Okay. So there's torches, there's quite a few torches actually. So we're gonna need a Shocking Grasp spell. If we take a look at the map, does it seem like there's some place... What is this? Deal with the Devil. Blade of Frontiers. Okay, so the entrance might be over here then. Let's make our way over here. So, okay, here we go. Dragon Head Torch. That's what we're looking for. Now, who has Shocking Grasp in their cantrip list? Alright, Astarion. Shock this torch. And then if you would do the same to this torch.
Dance.
Do I have to do it quickly? Maybe. Damn it, Carlock, get the hell out of the way.
What's the story?
Oh, that's not Carlock, that's Will. Alright.
The pride of the gate.
Let's try this again. Oh, so once we electrified them, then we just had to turn them back on. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Found the secret entrance. Let's hop inside and see what we find in here.
Be on my way.
All right, this is interesting. So, starting off, we've got a wooden barrel with 2 rotten carrots in it, and a wooden crate with nothing. Mouse hole from Wormrock cells. Interesting. Okay. We have a swarming toadstool over here. A wooden chest. These may be trapped, maybe? No, it doesn't seem like it. An arrow of acid for Astarion and a bit of gold. We're doing very well on the gold front. We've got 44,267 gold now. Let's keep moving our way in here, searching and seeking and exploring. What do we have here? A skeleton? Nothing but a bone on him. I've got a bone to pick with you, buddy. I don't know where that came from. Please excuse it. Making our way down further. Okay. We can see... not much over there. Alright, so... this must be the entrance to the Wyrmway. I don't know whether we're gonna have to fight our way through, or... Okay, we've entered a new area. We've entered the Wyrmway. Excellent. Alright, so... I can see right off the bat we've got some murals here. Let's check our journal update. We've reached the Wyrmway, where the great worm Ansur resides. We must make our way to him. So, there could be puzzles, there could be traps. Looks like it's puzzles. The statue of Baldur is interactable. So I'm guessing puzzle. Let's check out these 3 murals.
A dragon and elf, apparently befriended. One day I'll share such a bond with a dragon of my own.
Okay, she's making history checks. Does anyone here have any intelligence? I can't remember. I don't think so. So, history -1. +3 on Astarion. Alright, so Astarion's our best bet. I don't know if we get to try these again, but let's send him the headband of intellect. Wait a minute. What's his intelligence? He's already got a +3, so the headband won't do anything for him. Because he's not proficient, right? He just has 16 int because he's a spellcaster? Alright. Well, let's have him take a look.
A bronze dragon and an elf. A powerful alliance for sure.
Alright, a bronze dragon and an elf. Bronze dragons, I feel like... It's harder for me to remember the metallic ones. Because the chromatic ones are fairly easy. The green one is poison, the black one's acid, the white one is ice, the red one is fire. But the metallic dragons also have elements, mostly the same set, but with different distributions. I can't remember whether bronze or copper is fire. Copper might be lightning, so bronze might be fire. Let's look over here.
All right. Baldurin and his winged friend, looking out over the city they founded.
Oh, so this is Ansur and Baldurin. All right, so then we do know. I think we do know Baldurin is a bronze dragon. Then, all right.
Baldurin sails off into the sunset, leaving the dragon to look after the city. Lazy git.
Little color commentary from Astarion there. Okay, we do have a document here. Journal of Past Adventurers #1. The Worm's Lair. Incredible. The legends were true, and we've marked our place among them. We'll prove our worth with unrusted swords and meet the dragon. The good dragon, or so we pray. Gods bless our endeavor. So the only thing interesting here is unrusted swords. Unrusted swords. This door is locked, and then Baldur, the statue of Baldur is interactable. Let's again have our historian here take a quick check on this.
The statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Balduran, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent, should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Poetic nonsense. There is no one and no savior.
I guess we can make an Arcana check here. It's interesting that Astarion here is being posed the question. Worthiness is an very interesting question for him. Let's make the Arcana check. Examine the statue. What magic might be at work? We can't get guidance apparently, but we have a +4. Not gonna do it. Is this worth spending an inspiration? I think it is. 11 or better? That'll do it.
You sense neither life nor spirit within the statue. A powerful variant of magic mouth has been cast on it, allowing it to speak only recorded messages.
We're gonna have Tava do this. She's the hero who's leading this party. She's the most... I mean, we've been doing a lot of killing and stealing, but I think she's the most moral and upright and worthy.
The statue before you bears a
Peril.
Okay.
Poetic nonsense. There is no one and no savior.
I am worthy. Open the way.
Ancient Ansur, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
Okay. Tava proclaims she is the champion that is needed to wake the dragon and must face a test. Let's make our way inside and see what kind of test we're facing. All right. So we can see a Viridian crystal, a swarming toadstool, and little else as of this moment. So let's go ahead and grab the things we can grab.
2 centuries walking the streets, and I never knew this was under them. What other wonders have I missed?
All right, let's keep walking the Wyrmway. So we've got a large bridge here. Seems like the kind of thing... Oh, there's some interesting stuff going on over here. Seems like the kind of thing where a trap could be sprung, perhaps? But maybe not. Let's proceed carefully. Okay, no traps on the bridge. No exploding mines or swinging blades or anything like that. Snatch up the swarming toadstool here. Another statue of presumably Baldur. We've got a door there, a door there. A double iron door there. We can make our way over there with flight, perhaps. And come down here. There's some darkness coming out of these things. Shrouded paintings. This is maybe a puzzle. Well, let's go counterclockwise. Let's start from the right and make our way left. Let's come over here. There's water here. Now, I do wonder if there's some sort of electricity trap or something. Let me split her off from the group. And let's fly her past the water to the door. We've got a dragon head torch here. The last time we saw these, we needed to open them with lightning.
Keep your distance.
Who has... Does anybody have... Ray of Frost? No, nobody has Ray of Frost. Alright. Let's see what happens if we try to open the door here. Okay, we can apparently just wander in. No problem. I don't know about that puddle of water. Maybe it's me being paranoid. Alright. Let's get everybody in here. Yeah, no electric zaps coming in the water, so I guess I was just being a little bit paranoid. We can proceed upwards here. More water. There's these strange circular rings here. Well, circular ring is redundant. There's these strange rings here. We can see a Viridian crystal. There is a lot more water, which worries me. And then we have the cemetery blue torch. So I'm of the opinion that in a situation like this, we don't take the torch unless we have a reason to. We're not here to loot this place. I don't have a problem picking up crystals and mushrooms, but until we have a reason to grab this torch... Okay, Chamber of Courage. Until we have a reason, we probably shouldn't touch it. Let's split Tava off and send her over here. Let's have her check the statue. Maybe it has a riddle for her or something to say.
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch. Withstand the elements. Prove your courage.
Okay, let's hold off on this for a moment. So it sounds like we're going to be hit with some elemental attacks while we stand here, so it's probably a good thing these guys aren't there at the same time. We have an attuned crystal here. What is this? Weak to bludgeoning damage. Now, could we perhaps smash those crystals to give ourselves an advantage? There are 3 of them, I notice. Would that be heroic? is trying to outsmart things the right thing to do here or not? So we heard about winds, we heard about waves. It sounds like maybe strength saving throws to me. And I'm wondering... We don't have Shadowheart. She's got the cantrips that are good for that sort of thing, right? We have advantage on performance and intimidation checks. None of this is helpful. Yeah, none of that's helpful. So we have a choice to make. Come over here and try to survive the checks, whatever they are, on our own. Or try to smash up these crystals first. I think, well, he's instructed us to lift the torch and prove our courage. What if we prove our cleverness too? Yeah, let's move everybody else down a little bit. Because I think Tav is going to do this on her own.
Keeping pace.
We'll see what happens if we smash these crystals, if it makes the test harder or easier. That may give us a clue on future challenges. Okay, we picked up crystal skin here. Ah, affected entity has resistance to all elemental damage. Okay, that is great. So we're gonna pick up the torch.
I'll take that.
Hold the flame. Keep it burning bright. Show your courage.
Okay, we'll take the torch. Okay, so we're dealing with an air elemental and a water elemental, and it looks like the rest of the team can get involved as well. Survive the trial, 4 turns remaining. Let's get everybody else involved. So you sneak here. And come on up to, like, here. And let's make a sneak attack on... Okay, we need to get a little bit closer, it looks like. We will be in bright light if we get too close. Where can we get this a little bit closer without... We can go here. So we're losing magical ambush. Okay. I guess we gotta get... I guess we can't... We don't really have a choice. We gotta get closer. We can come to here, maybe. Okay. What are you resistant to? You're resistant to piercing. You don't have a vulnerability. Immune to poison, resistant to lightning and thunder. What about you? Resistant to acid. Okay. So we're just gonna take our sneak attack here. I think. Do we have a bonus action we want to use? I don't think poison's valuable here, so no. Let's just sneak attack. So Starion joins the battle. Everybody else gets sucked in as well. Look at that. She basically slaughtered him. We should have moved them up a little bit closer, I guess. Can I leap? Where can I leap to? I can leap to here.
Want another?
Okay. We can get the kill. And then we can smash this. I guess we smash it again. Okay. She's got crystal skin. And she can put some work in this guy. I can't get there, right? Yeah, I don't have enough movement. Okay, she can put some work on this guy. Critical miss. Too bad, so sad. Let's end her turn. Will goes after him, which is unfortunate.
No choice but to keep going.
We can come over here and get some work started at least. We're resistant to elemental damage, so let's see what happens. She's got high AC. He has disadvantage on attacks against her. I don't think we want to use up any smites yet. We drained his strength. That's good. Do I have a bonus action I want to do? I could lower his AC. Alright, why not? Yeah, so... Damage roll 2. 1d4 bludgeoning. Oh, we're using the torch right now. We're wielding the cemetery blue torch instead of our normal. That's why why it was so low. Okay, this is fine. We're gonna end our turn there. He's gonna get to go. We'll see what he does. Cunning action hide, please. He gets to go. Let's see what he does. Miss. Critical miss. Do I want to charm him? No, I'd rather have him miss on me than go hit Karlach. Alright, Will's up. We have to get him as close as we can. And then... Can't hit him. Not far enough. What do I have for bonus actions on this character? Anything? I could Misty Step. I don't want to burn a Warlock slot to Misty Step. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. He was too far away when we started here. If I go as far as I possibly can. Still can't hit him. I don't think we burn a spell slot here. I think we just dash and get in a little bit closer. I do want them to stay out of the water if possible. Let's come to here. And let's end turn. Okay, more showed up. And this thing looks like it's about to shock some water. So finally my idea is paying off here. Do we start with Tava? Okay, so the problem with Tava is her torch here is not going to do a lot of damage. We could use smites, but we can't swap off the weapon. We can't transform ourselves. So I think we rely on our friends here, or we burn some smites. I think we can burn 1 or 2. We definitely need to get out of the water, though. Let me come over here. And I guess... Do I put a smite in? I could put a level 2 in here. That gets him down to 43. So Karlach can get the kill off of that. And then we can do something else with Tava.
Smell blood.
Let's have Karlach... Let's make sure she gets out of the water here.
Soldier.
You're not... Are you wet? You're burning. Is Tava wet? Displaced... I don't think so. I think if once they step out of the water, they're fine. All right, so let's do some attacks here. 1 and 2 for the kill. Very nice. Okay. Water elemental. Oh, the water elemental's dead. Okay. Now let's have her come over to. Yeah, that's in water. Where can she stand to hit this guy that's not in water? Because I'm pretty sure this is going to shock the water, and anybody standing in it is going to get fried. We can come to... Interesting. We can get a little bit more movement if we have Tava just, like, give her some space.
On my word.
Okay, yeah, she can come here.
Covered.
Okay, she can get to here. Very nice. And here we have another air elemental. All right. Let's hit him 3 times. 75% chance. Do I want to go reckless here? Can Tava
Can't stay idle.
transfer... What happened to Shatter Psyche? I thought we get to do this again. Oh, we have to take a short rest. Oh, so you can only put it on a second target. It's not like forever. All right. What do we want to do here? Black hole, no, that's overkill. Mind blast, no. Perilous stakes, that's overkill. Celestial light. Psionics overload. Stage fright, force tunnel, repulsor. All right, I think we just... Compelled duel. Divine Favor, that's us, not Karlach. Hunter's Mark. Alright. I don't think we do anything here. So let's have Karlach do some work on this air elemental. I think we will go reckless. Or do we want to try to bring something like this? Fire or Fire and Radiant? How are you dealing with that? But no, we have an extra attack because of this. So, alright, let's just do 3 attacks. Question is, do we go reckless? I think we do. There's one. Let's dump heat, I think. Okay, Tava should be maybe able to get the kill on that now, I think. Right?
Let's go.
Because of Call the Weak? Did that work? It did work. Okay. Let's move her somewhere nice and dry and safe.
Best be on my way.
Okay, that's Tava's turn. Karlach still has one more hit. But we can't get anywhere. We can't get there to hit him with that. So we're safe where we're standing in terms of water. Let's just fire an arrow at him. Try to do some damage that way. 9 damage. Okay. Let's come a little closer to the center because we don't know where the next ones are going to show up. Alright, he's hidden. He has sharpshooter sneak attack on this guy. That's fine. Let's take that. 51 damage. Fantastic. He's safe where he is. Let's hide him again right here.
Now they see me.
And turn. And then Will. This is my first time actually using his Eldritch Blast, so I want to see if this works the way I think it does. So he gets 3 beams, and with this reverberation thing, it should do... It should get 6 stacks. Take 1 to 4 thunder damage and possibly fall prone, and then lose the condition. If it's immune, it can't receive it. So are you immune to thunder damage? You're not. All right. Let's try this. Let's see what happens. Do I choose... How do I not kick it backwards here? Because I have a choice, right? Charisma. Do I have a choice of what to cast with? I don't actually know how to do this. I want to avoid pushing it backwards. Can I turn that on or off? Repelling blast. There we go. Okay. Add a D10 on an ability check. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, so I can turn this repelling blast off, which I do want to do. Let's go 1, 2, 3 here. Okay, I think that worked the way I thought it did. Let's check. 13 force damage, received condition reverberation, 9 and 14. Lost condition, took one thunder damage, and then is immune to prone. Although it succeeded on the saving throw anyway. Okay, so that worked as intended. Very nice. Is it still up? It's got 12 hit points left? Alright. Well, I should have hexed it. What's it gonna do? One for Tava? Okay. More lightning coming in here. Interesting. I think we easily kill it here. Okay. And then make sure we're standing on stone. Close into the center. And there doesn't seem to be... Oh, wait, there's something that showed up over here. A water... Two water myrmidons. Okay, I missed that. Alright, well, we can't get to them now. And we probably don't want to get to them anyway because of the water, so... Let's make a ranged attack. Let's get started on one at least.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Okay, some damage, that's fine. We're okay here. That is Tava's turn.
Heating up.
Karlach. We can stand here and not be in water. That's fine. We might actually want to stand here.
No surrender.
And then we'll have Astarion do some work. Actually,
I've got this.
let's have Will do some work here. So we can put 4 stacks of reverberation on this guy, and then 1 stack on the other guy, right? 1, 2, 3. So you have, let me double check, 4 stacks of reverberation. So you should have a -4 to strength, dex, and con saves. I like that. Okay, that's Will's turn. I forgot to hex again. Let's do it. Let's put it on now so I don't remember. This is going to be... Which one do we want? Disadvantage on charisma checks, constitution checks, dexterity checks, intelligence checks, strength checks, wisdom checks. Checks are kind of an annoying one to do. Usually you pick strength so that they have trouble grappling or escaping grapples. Doesn't really have a great use here. But I should have got this going earlier. So let's get that on him. Let's make sure we're standing on stone and turn. Astarion, let's have you do some work here. Now these guys might be useful to put some poison on. No, they're immune to poison. All right, never mind. We'll just do this then. Critical hit for 77. Amazing. Ya boy Astarion having an on day. Cunning action hide. Now Karlach should be able to get a kill here. And then move on to the next one. Okay. We'll go reckless for the remaining 4 attacks that we get. 1. 2. Oh, we missed. 3. And then dump our heat on 4. Ah, we missed. Yikes. Okay. That's everybody.
Missed this.
Let him do what he's gonna do. Raging Vortex. Silenced the Warlock. An interesting choice. Let's take our opportunity attack for sure. 24 plus 6. What did he use? Elemental Warp? Interesting. So we got 3 now. Another water... 2 more... A water Myrmidon and an air Myrmidon. Alright. Well, Tava, I think, just finishes this guy, because with Call of the Week, she can just do that. Gotta be careful where we stand, though. Yeah, see, there's water here. All 4 of them are up, so I think at the end of the turn, it's gonna happen. Let's kill this guy. Okay, he's dead. Then... we come out of the water... to here. And have I been taking shots with her? I have, but it doesn't... She doesn't put the torch away, right? I don't think so. Let's hold off on her, because she might be able to get a kill that somebody else might not be able to. Let's go to Astarion. Let's have him take a shot at the far one over here. 42 plus 6, not bad. No, there's no electricity there. I don't think I want to be standing directly in front of it either. Let's have him come here and hide. That's Astarion's turn.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, the silence is gone. Let's have Will do some work here. What are you at, 79? Let's dump all 3 into you, I think. Okay. You're okay here, although you're kind of in the middle of a lot of stuff. Let's have you come over here near Astarion, up on this rock here. I forgot to do the hex thing again. I guess we'll... Reapply hex strength, I guess, to this guy? And end his turn. Alright. Alright, you know what? Karlach can get a kill on him. Right? The tricky bit is going to be where she stands at the end. Let's jump right here to avoid the opportunity attack. Because I don't think we can... Oh, I can come here and do it just fine. Alright, let's do it like this then. There's no water there. Alright. So. Let's go reckless here. That's a nice hit. Let's get another one. Missed. Damn it. She missed, which means she doesn't get her action, her bloodlust there. Yikes. All right, well, where she's standing is fine. And then Tava might be able to kill him. Yeah, she should be able to kill him here. And there's a little bit of water there maybe, but we should be able to move out of the way. That kills him. And then we'll fly to, let's say, there. Okay, end turn. Take the opportunity attack, absolutely. Nice crit. Just gonna use Raging Vortex to silence her. And then warp over here. Again, very strange choices. Last round is over and we survived, so...
Courage is a beacon to meek and mighty alike. May you ever withstand raging elements. Proceed.
Okay, so we've successfully completed this first challenge. I'm not sure. I really thought these were going to dump lightning into us in the water. All the water everywhere. Not sure what they're about. Maybe it was a countdown, the number of turns. Yeah, it's probably meant as a visual indicator of how many turns you got to survive. All right, let's see if these creatures dropped anything. Nothing on the water, Myrmidon. Air. Yeah, nothing doing. Okay. Still pleased with how that went. Did we take any damage at all? No. Because they made weird choices about their actions. The few guys who got chances either missed on their hit attempts or they were throwing out those silences. So, all right. Well, hey, we completed the first trial. That's a good thing, right? Hopefully the dragon is pleased with that performance. Oh, we can see here now this statue is lit up. Again, a visual indicator that we've completed the trial successfully. Astarion, you can go ahead and stop sneaking, buddy.
No time to rest. Light on my feet.
All right, well, clearly this door is next. Let's see what this one's about. Oh boy. We have what looks like chess here. Fascinating, fascinating. And more of these attuned crystals. So these ones, it looks like you kind of have to hit them to get through, which may give you, if you didn't do it in the previous chamber, if you were too, like, intimidated, not sure what it meant, perhaps that gives you the clue you need that what those things are for. We have a statue of Baldur on here, and then we've got some sort of a chess puzzle. There's what looks like maybe a turn counter or a move counter over here. I'm not sure what these are. So, let's assume this is that's our king, the white king piece. And then over here we have the queen. We have 3 pawns and a rook, looks like. Boy, challenging. Is there a clue in these murals? Not sure. All right, well, let's step forward then. Let's step forth.
Pawns, king, queen. Is this lance board?
Oh, it's not chess, it's lance board. All right, well. She gets crystal skin from that. Oh, really? You can't get there? What about... Let's jump through the opening then. Have everybody else come with us. We were in the Chamber of Courage. We're now in the Chamber of Strategy. All right. Statue of Baldurin, what is your charge?
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
I'm afraid I have little experience with lance board, let alone the command of soldiers.
So Tava will have to make her move. We're white, so I think we would go first, right? So let's think this through. We move the rook here. King's in check. Queen can't do anything about it. So the king has to move, right? We move the rook here. King can move here or here. Then what do we do? Well, the white queen piece can then take it. Unless... Yeah, if we get to go first, we're fine. Because we move the rook here, then the king has to move... Then the king's in check, isn't he? Because if he moves there, queen takes him. If he moves there, queen takes him. Moves left or right, he gets taken by the rook. Can he... I can't remember the rules. Can he move two... I don't think he can move two to grab our rook, right? And then the black queen piece might be able to put our king in check, but can't take it. Black bishop. Can't do anything about the rook. Am I missing something?
Here we go.
The black king still stands? Wait, what? We've lost a choice here. I don't understand. If the white rook goes there, doesn't it put the king in check? What did it mean by two moves? Did you say 2 moves or 2 turns? Now I'm confused. We don't have... So moving the rook there, I don't understand what happened. The queen cannot move forward because then the black king moves forward. We can't do anything with our pawns, right? If we could get to the far side... I'm very confused. What just happened? What was wrong with my logic there? We moved the white rook here. Nothing, like... It should put the king in check. What else can we do? That's the queen, that's the black king. If we move the queen here, then the king has an escape. He can go to that location. I thought that was the win. All right, guys, I'm going to take a break here and think about this. I promise you, I am not going to look up the solution online. I'm going to think about it. And we're going to come back when I'm not staring at the screen, scratching my head next episode. Until then, as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Looks like we got a lot more challenges and puzzles ahead here in the Wyrmway. So that should be fun. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.